The loss that brought me to grief recovery was my nephew, Austin. He drowned unexpectedly while on a family vacation, and Austin was 10 years old. And I literally didn't even know the word grief. I felt like it wasn't even in my consciousness, but most importantly, I thought that I had to be strong for my sister, Erica. She and I are 10 years apart, and I walked through this time warp like my job was just to get her help and make sure she was okay. I thought I wasn't even worthy of grief. And long story short, I'd been sending her to grief support groups, and they were really awful. She wasn't getting what she needed. And at the last group, there was a guy in there, and he had been in there for 33 years. And she called me after the group, and she said, "Please don't send me to any more of these. I can't do it." And so about 8 months later, I stumbled upon the Grief Recovery Institute, and I signed her up for a class, and I signed myself up. And I literally was going to the class to be strong for her, to be there for her and support her. And we sat in a circle, and the instructor asked each and every person why they were there. And I realized it was the first time that anyone had ever asked me about grieving. And I literally fell apart. I literally fell apart. When we finished the class the next day, I had such relief of the pain of my broken heart, and all these fond memories of Austin came back. And so I got on the phone and I called Erica, and I was like, what if she doesn't feel the same way I feel? And I whispered very low, I said, I feel better. I think this worked. She said, heck yeah, it worked. It was amazing. And when she said that, I knew I had to help every single person that felt the same way that I did, and that was suffering from a broken heart.